Thanks for checking out How I Thought Gaming. With this one, we are going to be on the Power Axe. Now, you're seeing the overall changes that just happened in patch 10.1 on the screen. So, Whirlwind attacks, huge damage increase, and they are wider than they were, so better horde clear. And then Power Step attack damage is increased by 66%, which is a huge buff as well. So, the main thing we're going to look at is what is going to be your new best setup when it comes to the Axe, and the reasons why here. So, first things, you're going, and they also switch these two buffs, or these two perks right here. So, Discharge used to be on top, and Slash Momentum used to be on the bottom, so they switched those two up as well. So when we're getting into our actual build, what we're looking for, we're still wanting our 5% attack speed, and then we are getting our first attack will do 25% more damage for a light attack, and then Tactical Retreat, which is going to be a very important one now for the Power Backstep, deals 25% more damage. It adds a ton more damage onto the 66% that they just added. So that is really why you're going to want to step in and take that one. And then also you're going to want to grab Discharge to grab your overhead strike. Will do damage around the target every 15 seconds. So you could go in to repose it, but you will have to follow this bottom line, and you will not be able to get your melee attack speed, and you also will not be able to get basically your knockback resistance for your gun strikes. So I do recommend the top line right here, grabbing that, and then getting your 25% for your power backstep. Overall, the weapon feels fantastic. This is the exact buff a lot of people were looking for. Definitely the people I asked on my channel, they all wanted just a base damage buff, and they even went further and made the whirlwind attacks wider, and and they're 50% wider when it comes to the whirlwind attack. So it is much stronger, guys. Now, when it's coming to the block axe, what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to set up in the old way here with this top line, because what you're going to get out of this top line now is going to be you can't do your power backstep. So since you can't do your power backstep, it doesn't really matter. You're going to grab some extra armor as well, and then you're going to grab your slash momentum here, and you're just going to want to also grab this to where you can do this endlessly because of the extra added AoE damage and damage in general added onto the whirlwind attack. So this is a very good attack now, much better than it was before. Definitely go in there and try this out. I do hope they raise this from 3 seconds, or from 1 second to like 3 seconds, but we'll see if they end up doing anything with that. But overall, the whirlwind slash is going to be the route you're going to want to take for the blocking weapon, because you cannot do the power backstep. So this is like the perfect build for your block if you're looking to take the block axe. I still think the fencing and the parry version, or the fencing and the balance version, are better.
Throwing frag grenade! Look at me!